Hi everyone, it's Anne here again. I've got here one of Reenie's digis, the new digi, and I just absolutely love these people. They're absolutely stunning, and I wanted to make something with them straight away, although they really don't need any more embellishment. They're just gorgeous on their own, but I thought I'd have a play with them. Now, I've not really done this exact thing before. It's just an idea in my head, so I hope you'll forgive me. It's not a tutorial, it's just more like a craft with me, and we'll see where it goes. Alright, I've already cut out these two people, and I'm just going to add some more embellishment to them. I've got a few things over here. I've got some lace and some stickles and various things. So we'll have a play and see how it turns out. I might just do the lady first. Now, she's already got this really big hat with flowers, but I think I'm going to exaggerate that even more. Got some little flowers here, cut in a couple of sizes. There's a couple of different colours, cut shades in this pack, so we'll have a variation. There's two there. Okay, so we'll put those on, get a bit of glue. I'm just going to put them on, no particular order or anything, just random. Okay, and then I'll get some of the small ones. I'll stick these just in between, I think. Don't know how many I'm going to use, but we'll try that for starters. Okay, that's enough, I think. Alright, now I think I need something in the middle of the flowers, so I've got some the stickles here. That's better. These bigger ones, well, I'm going to put a bit of stickles on there. I'm going to use it as a glue to stick some micro beads on, I think. Just gives a bit of interest to the centre of the flowers. Okay. Always make a mess with micro beads. I'm liking that. What else can we put in on a hat? A different shade of stickles. which I might just put a few dots in between. Maybe along the brim of a hat. Okay, and maybe we'll come back to the hat. We'll move on down to the blouse. Now for the blouse I've got this pretty lace. I'm going to cut a couple of pieces. So I want a piece to go there, so I'll cut it off there. And a piece for this side, about that much. Like playing dress-up dolls from when I was a child. Okay. And maybe a bow, I think. These little bows here. One of those. Tails always seem a bit long on these, so we'll trim them off a bit. And a little bit of glue there. Bow on the neck of a blouse. Okay, I'll just put it over there to dry a bit. We might come back to her and do a bit more in a minute, but let's have a look at this man. He's a very suave gentleman, and decide what we're going to do with him. I had an idea of giving him a cravat, so I'm going to have to cut a slit. Where's my mat? I'm going to cut just down here where the white joins the coloured collar. And I've got a piece of silk. I'm using silk because it's very thin, but if you haven't got silk you can use anything. And just cut a piece, a long thin piece. Might be way too long, but that's alright. Better too long than not long enough here. And I'm going to put it round the back of his neck and then bring it forward and tuck it into those slits. Okay, put some glue on to hold those little pieces in place so it doesn't slip off. But I might just put a little bit of glue on this white here too, so I can pull that piece of silk down, just loosen it a bit, so it covers all the white. Still got a little bit showing, which annoys me, so I'll cheat a bit. And just use one of these coloured markers to touch that up a little bit. There. Okay, so now he's got a scarf or a cravat, and I'd also like to give him a matching handkerchief. So I'll bring my board back, just cut along that pocket line. And then get a bit more of this silk. It might be better to push this through from this side. Oh, that looks nice. Glue it down. I'll cut off the excess bits. Okay, now he's got a matching handkerchief. Isn't that dapper? Now, I'm going to put something here. I think he needs a flower too. There's my little flowers. And a little bit of the stickles. Might put a bit round the outside on this white just to knock it back a bit on the white. This is just a slightly different shade. Okay. Oh, I know what I've got. I've got some feathers. Let's put a feather in his hat. I get in trouble off Kerry, but never mind. She doesn't like feathers on things. But I do on this occasion. So I need a small feather. One might be a bit too big. That's it. We'll use that one. Or blue. Do I want blue? No. They do go everywhere, I must give her that. She's right about that. Alright. And to do that, I'm going to make a little slit in the hat. So taking my mat again and the knife, just going to cut a little slot in the hat band. like that. Might cut off the main piece and so I can just stick down this smaller bit that's poking through to the other side. Right, look at that. Isn't he handsome? I like that. Alright, well now we've got them both done. I wonder if I should give the lady a feather. Let's have a look. Going to trim off most of the fluffy bit at the bottom and just keep this little piece. Okay, that's enough. When is enough too much? Alright, I'm happy with those. They were already very, very pretty and very nice, but I think that extra little bit of enhancement just makes them have a bit more personality and makes them a bit more individual. And it tones in with the lovely background that was on them originally, the aqua colour. Alright, well I hope you have a bit of fun with that, as I have, and I thank you very, very much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon in the next video. Thank you, have fun, bye.